Well, I guess this is a little bit of a crash course in helping Ben surviving desert conditions, something I actually trained in many years ago, but we just want to talk a little bit about some of the concerns because he's getting off the highway starting tomorrow and going to do a climb up over the mountain from Insurgentes to San Javier, and him being a city-born, raised London bloke who's traveled a lot, but not necessarily in desert conditions. And the first thing when you get into desert conditions, we come to one of the biggest concerns of all, water. Almost too cold.
Yep.
But water should be drank like that, for one thing, and that is in sips. You want to be really careful about drinking big guzzles. It doesn't do you any good. At the same time, there's no reason if your lips are getting parched and your throat's dry that you don't keep drinking. There have been times when I was teaching survival, I'd done a lot of studies and whatnot. My father had a survival company for pilots, and in the training I learned that there were people that actually were found dead of dying of dehydration and had water.
Yeah.
They were saving it. Your body will save it for you, but not if you guzzle it down. If it gets down to where you really are in need of water, and hopefully before you're in dire need of water, there are several things that you can do. One of the biggest ones is the topping of barrel cactus and taking out the fleshy center of them and squeezing it out. It's not a pleasant taste, but you will survive on it. That might be the place to dig in. If you're looking to, get water out of it, you can dig in from the side without killing the cactus and begin to make a hole and a bigger hole, and then reach in and pull some pulp out and squeeze it. And again, it's not only not tasty, it will bother your stomach probably. I wouldn't do huge amounts. So again, like I said, if you felt you needed to get to that point, you're getting that low on water and you don't know where you're getting water, it's better before you're out of water to get some of that, do some of it, have some water to rinse it down with.
Okay.
Well, it's funny, the traditional picture, I can show you why, is where the Mexican's sitting with his sombrero in the noonday or afternoon taking a siesta. If you go over to that cardon cactus, you're going to find that it's throwing a big enough shadow you can hide in the sun from it, as it is right now, because there's enough shadow behind your body, and that's a lot bigger. So if we walked over there, you'd realize they sit down underneath those. There's no spines on that lower trunk.
You can lean against it.
This is how you get out of the sun. No sun on my body.
And it's classic.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why it's classic.
Yeah.
It wasn't that it was classic they do it, it's because it's what works.
Yeah.